Hello everyone, this is Katarina, and the information that's coming through from the guides with 3i Atlas approaching Earth closest on the 19th of December, the new moon, the solstice, Christmas, New Year. We are in such an ever-evolving cascade of light codes streaming in, and the guide said you may experience it as a recap, a recalibration, or redirection. And underneath it all, they're saying focus on it's an exciting expansion. And I was just standing in the sunshine. Yeah, here in the UK, it sometimes happens too that we have sunshine in the midst of winter, and it is such a glorious energy streaming in. And with 3i Atlas, in order to really make the most of this, it's like sunlight reaching into your heart. It's like I open my field to all those glorious, amazing new frequencies from far out in the universe, reaching us outside of our solar system. And it's, like I said, a voyager and a messenger of love, of multidimensional codes, of groundbreaking discoveries, reaching into a new frontier energetically. And it's 1:22 in the recording. And that new frontier is literally, who am I within? You know, the inner light, the anchoring is truly in our heart, and in our civilizations before it was through the solar plexus. You know, who am I? I dominate others, or I feel dominated. And we are kind of in a above the earth network of souls interlinked, and you know, you see those tentacles reaching out, and the new energy is really also with all the Christ initiations. It's like I enter my heart. And I just had one of my mentoring sessions, and it was so beautiful, really opening the wellspring of love in your heart, that wellspring of divine waters, of the flow of life through you, and how we can experience that. And in that, you are anchored within yourself. You are anchored in your own true divine connection to the above, below, within, and without. And may that come through looking into the sun, or having a moment where you enjoy your coffee, or look at playing children who are laughing, or being delighted at a flower, or my kitties zooming around me. Maya's just in front of me looking out the window, so she might make an appearance. And those moments of breakthrough, of openness, the more you have them, the more you really open the door to your heart to be showered with these new codes. And I went through so many atrocious initiations where I'm like, oh my God, I don't think I can face another day. And then boom, the next layer, boom, the next layer. Oh my God, when is this going to end? And the guides asked me last week, and you know, I was recording something in preparation, and I felt like, wow, right now, for all of my life, for all the atrocities I've been through, I really feel true, deep gratitude. And it took me by surprise. You know, I was listening in, and then, oh my God, I'm deeply grateful. And I haven't reached that level and depth of gratitude towards my path ever before. And I also, now through that next layer of initiation, where you reach another vibrational bandwidth, and that's for many of you listening to the video while you're still on here, it's the vibrational bandwidth, and that might be a shift from 3D to 5D, or from 5 to 7, from 7 to 9, from 9 to 12. And they all come with their own perks and things to let go of. And it's that going within, this is my old reality. What of this do I wish to take with me into the future? And do I wish to take that with me into the future? And then we are confronted with situations, and you can ask yourself, is this true? Is this real? And does it still hold relevance for me in my life? Am I still capable of learning anything from this? Or, you know, now it's 4:44 in the recording, or has it been so many lifetimes I exhausted this particular topic within myself, in the lineage, whatever, you know, globally, whatever level you're breaking it through, and you're like, is this really serving any longer, or have I exhausted all there is to learn about? And when that is the case, then you can let it go. And there's in the Egyptian mythology proper burial for freedom, where you really make an offering, and may that be writing a letter to your past self, writing a letter to your future self, and really burning it, letting it go. And it's like, and now I'm ready to take a new shape and form. My reality is ready to be shifted. And the more open, allowing, and flexible you are with this, the more you allow that river to flow wherever it might take you, the easier this period of intense transformation is. And I know I'm on this last edge of going into next dimensional frequencies, and the guides are, yeah, and you see me wearing these diamond frequencies everywhere. And that's in the Christ conscious journey, there are different vibrational bandwidth, and may that be the golden codes, the rose codes, the golden white, the platinum, the diamond light. And the diamond also contains the rainbow within. And the diamond stage is literally that enormous pressure cooker from cold to diamond, where you then turn into all the darkness, all the density, all your life experiences from this lifetime, past, present, future, multidimensionally, wherever you want to take this, turning into pure light, clarity, truth. And then in that, the light can fractalize itself, radiate outward, and it's a beautiful stage to turn into, I must admit. And then it's like, and what do you radiate now into the world from all that you've learned, all that you've encountered? And you're like, whoa, let's dive into something new. And in each and every stage, when we hit a vibrational bandwidth, it's like all the old comes to the surface, you know, that recap, recalibration, and then redirection of, all right, now I'm ready to take a new path in life. And if you experience this and you have super intense dreams and you feel like, oh my God, I'm not the same person like this morning. And the time right now is also really, really in flux. You know, we are going through tremendous personal, collective timeline shifts where it's like, whoa, I've reached a new bandwidth. That's affecting this one. That's affecting those people. They are joining in. So yesterday I was talking to a friend at night on the phone, and I was trying to tell her something about, and I thought, oh my God, was this really this morning I experienced it? Because it felt like it was a week ago. I'm like, oh my God, this is a major timeline adjustment period. And that's going on not only now with the approach of AI Atlas, and you know, that energy will radiate around the earth field for quite some time to come. And then we have the new moon, we have the solstice, we have the 12 sacred nights. From the solstice, I think solstice is around the 21st, 22nd, and then 12 nights. And it's literally where the veil is thin. If the solstice is your winter or your summer solstice, it's a time of in between. And we are showered with tremendous amount of Christ codes, of new beginnings. And that's that exciting expansion underneath. And it's like, whoa, you know, in the, you know, deepest of winter, and I've lived 6 years in Sweden as well, where you're like, and all of a sudden you have true sunlight, and you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. And it feels like we come out of dimly lit rooms into pure sunlight, and the galactics are around all the time. I've seen various motherships around as well, and I'm like, oh my God, you know, certain cloud formations where you're like, that's not just a cloud, I believe. And you can feel their presence and their support. The auroras, the sun is so active. And to make the most of this time is literally moments to connect within, into your heart, through nature, through looking into the stars or sunlight, connecting with the dark moon as well. And for me, the dark moon is always a huge portal deep into space where you can go way beyond. It's like the gateway has opened, and you can explore not just this universe, the multiverse and the omniverse, however far you want to go. And you receive codes from you could say your future embodiments or multidimensional aspects of yourself, because in that diamond light code stage is all the aspects of yourself that have or are existing in different dimensions. They come into one. You know, you sense them, you have access to that, you embody that step by step. And if you feel extra wobbly at the moment, you're like, oh my God, I'm so uncertain. I don't even know what she's talking about. You know, my life is chaos. I feel really downhearted and whatever. That can also be a sign of tremendous shift where it's like, whoa, all of this I'm ready to let go of. So it rises within your being. It comes up and out. And then letting go. And then, you know, you see the breaking of the clouds and the sunshine coming through. And I'm truly excited for this, the sacred time that lies ahead of us. And it's 10:44. And let's see what light codes the guides want to bring through. And I invite you to connect with your heart, and I call in the beings that serve the highest and purest of light throughout all world, time, spaces, and dimensions to the highest degree and for the highest and greatest good of all. Oh, okay. Niwashkata si ishki iki si ti na ma ta sa na ha iaki ti si na ma ha niashkata sa na ma ha ianna namasa niaki ti si na ma ha ikiaki ti si na ma ha siakata na masa miwaka ashk I siti na maha miwi kiti sisi na maha miwa pa ta sa na maha miwa ka ta sa na maha miwashkata sasa sasa nanamaha miwi kiti sisi nanamaha. We are the children of the new earth, and we invite you, after this transmission you just received, into moments of future dreaming beyond any and all limitations that you have experienced, that is coded in your DNA from your lineages, and really explore these galactic moments where portals way beyond your imaginations are open, wormholes into different dimensions, into different forms of existence, where you can link up with your own soul self through time and space. And we love to assist you because we can see the potential literally bubbling up in your fields, in the excitement of your heart, in this desire to break free from these buried desires, and feeling the true potential of your soul, the true purpose, and the acceleration of your path ahead. And we see this with so many of you in humankind, and we can see multidimensional layers within you where your emotional body may still be invested into an old version of yourself. Your mind be pulled into an experience of the past, trying to analyze it. Yet when you listen to your heart, when you listen into the deepest core of yourself, all of this matters not. It's like you become the sun inside your heart, and there's only radiance, there's only joy, there's only purity. And you see your human evolution from the innocence, the day of innocence, into exploring contrast, to becoming a wise, integrated soul whenever you're ready. And that journey is tremendous to behold. And each stage of this holds its own unique gift, skill set, potential that will carve you into a unique divine expression. And we wish for you to know this, to emphasize the beauty and uniqueness of your soul, of your unique personality. And each and every one of your experiences can be formed into one multifaceted crystalline lotus of tremendous capacity of holding experiences, emotions, thought forms, programming, and illuminating that into a higher divine expressions. And thus is the time now to explore your multidimensional capacities, your multidimensional facets, to see the radiance of your true soul self. And we wish for you now to open your heart a little further, to allow all the radiance that is available to you in those coming days and weeks, with further windows and opportunities also in the future. This is one of the acceleration periods with many more to follow. So don't ever feel this is a one-off opportunity and never comes again. There will always be opportunities for the divine wishes for you to shine. Ishkata sa na maha miwi kiti si akata sa na maha miwashkata sa na maha miwi kiti si na maha itia kata sa na maha miwi kiti si na maha. Aka, 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 aka. Blessed it be, so would it be, and so it is. Namaste. And it was 1633 in the recording. I wish you a most wonderful experience with 3i Atlas, a blessed Christmas, and an amazing start to the new year. And we send you all lots and lots of love from Katarina, the kiddies, and the team. Namaste.